know you love how I whip it. You could only stay mad for a minute. So come here and give me some kisses. You know I'm very delicious.
In another time, in another place, you would be mine. On a brighter day, under a different sky, maybe we fly.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to another Vlogmas episode. I do not know what number episode we're on at this point, but I do know it's 2 weeks until Christmas. How crazy is that? Not only is Christmas coming up very, very soon, but also the end of the year as well. And your girl has been doing some thinking. So I'm currently in my kitchen right now because I'm literally about to fill my little canister up with some water. I think we got these at Walmart, but I really like this for water. I probably could use a bigger one, but I need to get back on my water intake because I have not been drinking water like I normally do. Actually, for a while, I haven't been drinking water like I'm supposed to. And there's some other like lifestyle changes that I want to make and talk about with you guys. I was hesitant to do that, and then the more I thought about it, the more inclined I was to do this because I just feel like, number one, I can't be the only one going through this. All right, y'all, she low-key kind of freaked me out. I mean, I heard what she heard, but it's the Amazon delivery people. They're delivering packages. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I guess they're really trying to get these packages delivered. I don't know, but she heard them, she barked, and it low-key scared me, but we're all good. Everything is good over here. As far as what I was saying, we'll talk more in depth, you know, as this vlog continues, but right now I'm just about to get my life together. I'm going to fill this up with some water, and then I'm also going to make me a smoothie because I haven't made a smoothie in a very, very, very long time, and I don't make my smoothies with milk and sugar and honey and all those crazy things anymore. Literally just fruit and water. So I do believe I have some frozen fruit in the freezer, so I'm gonna look in there for that and make that. That'll be like my breakfast, if you will, but I'm gonna make sure that I drink this water too. That's important. I started last night, which is not which is why, but I did start last night. So I did already dump out the ice that melted, because this is one of those canisters that, you know, it stays cold or hot, whatever the beverage is that you put in there. So that ice took all night to melt, and it wasn't even completely melted. There were still some like whole pieces of ice in there. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and talking your guys' ear off and get my morning together and started and situated and all that good stuff.
It's the Drizzy Raven Creek. My brother Capo from the way from the street. Wanna fuck with me, but baby, I'm discreet. Hey, thinking about this pill I took, pillow talking. Shorty rinsing Dylan Brooks. Can't believe this nigga talking down. My bank account is mag, know your Millie rocking. Hey, widows in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby.
So it is afternoon now, and I've just been spending the morning on my iPad just doing some digital planning and also working on my thumbnail for the vlog that you guys would have seen before this one. So if you haven't seen it, definitely go check that out. It will be in the description. As always, I try to list all the previous episodes of Vlogmas just in case, you know, it's your first time watching one of my Vlogmas episodes and you want to see more. It's all down in the description down below. And just FYI, I not only vlog, but I also do makeup content as well. So if you're interested in that type of content, that'll be in the description as well. But that's just what I've been spending the morning doing. I wanted to do a video of just like straight cleaning before Christmas, just to kind of get my house in order and prepared and just kind of make that one day of Vlogmas, or one episode I should say, because I'm not doing 25 days. But I think it's important for me to declutter not only my fridge. That's a task that I have been kind of putting off, but I need to clean the fridge out and also go through the pantry and just kind of throw away or give away things that either A, I'm not gonna cook or make or eat, and then as far as like expired stuff, obviously that'll go in the trash. So I kind of want to do that today, even though I know I want to like clean the whole house, but this is more of like a deep clean and for a deeper purpose. So recently, within, I don't know, I would say the past couple of months, I feel like there's been a shift happening with me that I am noticing, and there are things that are kind of going haywire that I need to check and get in line. Hold on, let me put this down because I feel like this is a touchy topic, but serious at the same time. Like, I joke about, not joke, I just lightheartedly say sometimes in my vlogs, which is real life for me, that I don't eat, or I may eat one meal, or I eat terribly. You know, eating out a lot is also not good either. And those things, even though I'm trying to be lighthearted about it, I have to take it serious. The fact that it's a problem that I'm not eating, and it's starting to show. What do I mean? First of all, I know that everybody has their own struggle and their own, you know, outlook or point of view on themselves, and everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Opinions are free. I feel like I've had such a hard time like coming to you guys and just like opening up in a vlog about my issues or lack thereof eating, because I don't know, I feel like weight is something that everybody views differently, and I'm not trying to give my opinion on the next person. I'm just merely speaking for myself when I say that I am small and I don't like being small. I mean, that's just my reality. I feel like I need to eat more. I need to not only eat more, but I need to eat better. There was a point in time where I was eating good and I felt good, and that's mostly what I want. I want to feel good. I want to wake up every morning and have energy and be healthy and eat the right things. And it's okay to, you know, eat the wrong thing every now and then, but too much of anything isn't good for you. So I need to do better, and I am starting to see that. And for me, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. A while ago, I don't know how far back it was, I had a bald spot, if you will, in my hair. And it was in the front somewhere in this area. It's no longer there in the front part over here. And I used the Myelli, I hope that's how you say the brand name, but the rosemary mint oil. I can't think off the top of my head because it's not in here. It's actually in my bathroom. But I was using that and it worked. My hair grew back. But I kind of felt like, all right, that happened because maybe I was more stressed out than I wanted to admit. Now I'm at a point where it's back, not in the same spot, but over here on this side of my hair. So I don't know, I'm trying to show you guys. Let me see if I could, I don't know if you guys can see or not. But I also have another one that is a lot more apparent. There it is, right there. Okay, and I can still obviously cover it up. Y'all wouldn't have been none the wiser if I didn't point it out, but it's there, right? So clearly I'm doing something wrong. And I know I'm not eating, first of all, not like I should, and not really at all, you know, day in and day out. And let me tell you, I am not alone. I obviously, me and my girlfriend do live together, and she is on me all the time about eating, but at the end of the day, can't nobody make me do what I don't want to do or I don't feel like doing. I don't know, sometimes I don't have the urge to want to eat, and it's not that I'm trying to intentionally starve myself, because I'm not doing that. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. But the problem is that half the time I'm not hungry for anything, and I don't know why. And I mean, maybe just because I've gone so long without eating, you know, not at all. Obviously I've eaten. You guys see when I do eat, but maybe because I've kind of conditioned myself not to eat as much. This is what's happening. I'm going longer and longer without eating, and it not affecting me in the sense of my stomach telling me, okay, it's time to eat, you're hungry. That doesn't happen too often. So I have to figure out a way to snap out of that and reverse that and change that and just eat, even if I don't really feel hungry. Eat because I know it's important to do. And I'm not saying eat 4, 5, 6 meals a day, no, but I need to at least be eating the core things, breakfast and dinner, and then maybe if I don't feel like an actual lunch, maybe something small. But trying to implement food a little bit more into my routine and my diet, because I need it. I need the essentials. I haven't been eating vegetables like I normally would. It's just a lot of things that I just kind of want to shift and change, because not only am I feeling like I don't have much energy to do things, even though in my mind there's just so much I want to do, I am also seeing things like my hair falling out. Like, no, I would cry, okay? Like these little, well, semi-little, I don't know, the patches that I am missing or whatever, that you can tell too that it's not like completely bald. If you look really, really closely, you can see the hair follicles. So for whatever reason, my hair fell out, but I know it will grow back. God willing, it will grow back. I know He will not let me down, and it will get back to where it needs to be. And I just have to put in my work. You know, I'm giving it to God, and I'm trying not to be so sensitive about it or like hyper focused on it. So half the time I'm not thinking about it, but when I do think about it, I do get a little sad. But I know that I need to do my part and put in work on my end and not just sit on my hands, you know? It's not sit around and wait and do nothing. No, you have to do your part too. So I am gonna do my part. I am gonna do better, and I started drinking my water as of last night. I made sure I drank a whole container thingy full of water before I went to bed. I filled it up this morning, and I'm almost done with the water that I had in there, and I'm gonna fill it up again. And I'm not going to drink anything other than water, have one smoothie, whether that be for breakfast or lunch. And I'm also not making smoothies with like milk and stuff, literally just fruits and water. So that'll be like the tasty drink of the day, if you will, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a soda drinker, so I don't drink soda. I don't have a problem when it comes to drinking soda. I have been drinking the Poppy or the Olipop, and I will continue to do those because they don't have too much sugar in them. And I'll just have one a day, as I've been doing, and normally I have that with my dinner. So that'll be with my dinner, but throughout the day, I'm cutting out coffee for a little while. This isn't going to be forever. You know, I am a habitual coffee drinker, and I have been for as long as I can kind of remember, honestly. And I just really love a good cup of coffee, but for the time being, I'm not saying, you know, it's going to be months on end that I'm not going to have coffee, but at least for the start, the initial just like push, I'm not going to have any coffee. And I'm just going to drink water. If I'm not drinking water, I'm having the smoothie, like I said, for either breakfast or lunch, my choosing, and then a Poppy or Olipop for dinner. You get what I'm saying? So basically limiting myself to 3 different things that I can drink, 2 of which can only happen once throughout the day. So I've had my smoothie this morning, and I haven't had an Olipop yet, or I think I have Poppy in the fridge actually. That'll be with dinner. So outside of that, we're drinking nothing but good old water. So I want to hold myself accountable. I want you guys to hold me accountable. And if you care, you can check in if you have thoughts, opinions, anything to say in regards to anything that I have said or shared. Definitely leave it in the comments. We can talk about it. I'm open to people's opinions, and just be nice, okay? I have not, thank the Lord, I have not yet experienced bullying or any mean comments or anything like that on my platform, and I pray to God it stays that way. But just be kind. Another thing that I kind of want to point out is my brow. So this is kind of what like tipped it over the edge for me, was my eyebrow. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but I'm missing hair like right in here, and it's not something I did. I did not shave my brows. I didn't over pluck. And at first, you know, I started to notice that like it was looking a little sparse in that area. And you know, my brows have never been twins. This one has always been the strong one. This one has been the one with where the hair was not as thick or whatever. They're sisters, not twins. I've said that 1,000 times, but I noticed it. I noticed the sparseness in my brows or whatever. And then one morning I woke up, my girlfriend looked at me and she said to me, she said, "You shaved your brow?" And I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" And she goes, "You're missing hair on, you know, on your brow." So like, I don't know, that was a reality check for me, because like, even though I noticed that it was starting to like thin out, if you will, and not really thinking twice about it, her pointing it out to me the way she did, and it wasn't in a rude or unkind way, but just the fact that she noticed, I guess, is what took me over. And I just could not stop thinking about like, why is this way? So not only have I been applying the oil to the spots on my scalp, but I've also applied it to the brow area, and I'm really hoping that it helps it to kind of grow back. We will see. I was looking at photos in my phone to see, you know, about when this started, and based off of what I can tell, my brow was good to go September, October. It wasn't until towards the end of November that it started to like look a little sparse or whatever. So I'm assuming sometime around the end of November is when whatever happened to my brow. Okay, so I know I've pretty much talked your guys' ear off at this point, and I'm sorry. I apologize if it was a little lengthy, but I do feel like it was important to get out there and to talk about, but also important for myself as well, because now I don't know, I feel like sometimes I just have to talk things through or talk things out, and I start to feel better about it. So I do have a good outlook on my situation and my circumstances, and they will change. I just need to put in the work, and I'm ready to put in the work, and I'm more than happy to do what I need to do. There are going to be some hard days because I do want to cut out certain things, aka sugar. I consume a lot of sugar, and that's going to be hard for me, but just because it's hard doesn't mean I can't do it. So I'm gonna get up, we're gonna head to the kitchen, we're gonna do the fridge and the pantry, and then we'll see what we do after that. I do need to run to the grocery store, and I need to change out this battery because it is literally about to die on us. But thank you for listening to my little TED Talk and listening to me vent, if you will. Let's get to the kitchen.
Split by no need in a side wind. Straightforward, eyes on the climbing. I decide no matter the climate. Burning bitches in my third trimester. Shift eyes, they tell me you lying. Don't care, just lay it beside me. Hey time, chasing the rewind. Hey time, I need more space since if you're ready. I need less voices, just you and me. I need your touch, not just scrutiny. Squeezing too tight, boy, you're losing me. Boy, you're losing. Going, girl.
We're about to head to the grocery store. I still have my water. I've been drinking it all day. I'm very, very proud of myself. I got a little behind on the schedule that I kind of made for myself. So instead of going to Publix today, I'm just going to go to the grocery store that's not too far from me. Publix is a little bit further, and I just don't have time for all that. I need to get back home and cook and meal prep for these next 2 days, because Saturday and Sunday we're probably gonna eat out. So just meal prepping for weekdays only. And since I'm starting midweek, well actually towards the end of the week, because today is Thursday, I only need to prep for today and tomorrow. Either way it goes, we're just gonna go to the grocery store down here that's not too far from us, and then come back home and yeah. And I think I'm finally going to cook, or not cook, bake the cookies that I've been wanting to bake for like forever. All right, let's go. Oh.
Come rewind. Girl, I get the money if it make you mine. If you love me, every night it make you mad. Now only you give me love and make me nice, nice, nice. I feel make you mine. When I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night.
Just now making it back home, and I did not get a lot. Honestly, you guys, I'm a little disappointed in myself because number one, I didn't get out of the house in time that I wanted to. I definitely should have gone to the store earlier, and I didn't. And as you guys seen, we left during daylight. It is now dark outside. So what I did get from the store, because they didn't have the chicken thighs that I wanted. I want the chicken thigh with the skin on it. I don't want boneless, skinless. I don't want those. So they didn't have what I wanted for that. So I'm just gonna have to go to Publix another day, which is fine because I still had to go to Publix anyways, because that's where I was most definitely getting my fruit from. But what I did get was some squash. I love yellow squash, whether it be by itself or with some rice. So I got some squash. And then I also got some bacon wrapped asparagus. These are kind of pre-made, obviously. I mean, they're not cooked, but they're prepared already with seasoning on them. I had their stuffed peppers before, and those were really good. So I'm expecting this to not fail me. And I got this pack of fajitas. It just has like peppers, onion. That's pretty much all that's in here. But to just like saute as like a veggie to have. And I got some more of my water. I love Fiji water. I'll either drink Fiji or I'll drink Smart Water. I do drink Aquafina too, but Aquafina is more for my girlfriend than it is for me. Lastly, I picked up some dog food because the dogs needed some soft food. So this is the kind of food that we feed them, this blue. So normally this chicken one is the one we used to get all the time. And then we started getting, you know, the different flavors or whatever. So I got 2 chicken dinners, 2 of the turkey meatloaf dinner. Or did I get 3? Hold on. I got beef dinner. Yeah, no, 2 of each. And then I also got some packages delivered today. I can't show you guys everything because some of them are gifts, but I did order a light off Amazon for myself. While wrapping. Here it is. This is what it looked like. So I've been wanting this light. It's been going around on TikTok. This one in particular, I think is for your phone, but I plan to use it for the phone, the camera, whatever, because I'm not always in the best lighting. Hold on now. So it comes with like little pieces. I don't know what these are for. Feels kind of heavy duty. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You can control it, dim it, brighten it. Oh, I think I actually might. Ooh, I think I like this. Okay. Hold on. I'm blinding myself trying to turn it off.